Hi guys, welcome to Rufioh. It's Joe here. We've got Liam back for another deck profile with us. This time he's profiling one of his favourites. Just a quick apology in advance if there is any noise outside. We are sat in our local OTS where people get rowdy outside, and we've just finished our Worlds event. We've been on a long grind today, right?
And you've just made me convert this deck back to standard format so you can have a deck profile.
Exactly. So we're all excited about heroes at the moment. They're doing bits, to be honest with you. Probably one of the better rogue deck picks, I think, for the format. Really, really cool. Got a nice little combo, nice and consistent. And
they're incredibly consistent. So.
Yeah, they're a ton of fun. And you know what? They've got like a really big cult following. So who doesn't, want to see that? So anyway, we'll get stuck in. No surprise, he's got a nice hero mat there for us. What he likes to do is catch his opponent off guard, so they don't know what he's playing in advance by having a big fucking mat that shows he's playing heroes. So
I'm playing Destiny Heroes.
Okay, fair enough. Right, so let's get stuck in, shall we?
Yeah. I'll kick this off with the monsters first.
Yeah.
So for the main deck, I'm currently playing 2 Stratos because you can run it at 2.
Yep.
Everyone knows what he does. If he's summoned, I can either pop back row equal to the number of heroes I control besides him, or I can add any hero. I'm saying Destiny heroes now, but any hero from my deck to my hand.
Any capital hero, basically.
Yeah. So unfortunately, he doesn't add hero good.
Oh, that's sad because anybody actually plays that. Carry on.
So he's not once per turn, so running him at 2 is an absolute max. If you don't, then you're playing heroes wrong and you need to go home.
And he's got enough prints now. There's no excuse not to.
I mean, these ones I did have ultis, but I sold them.
Yeah, the ultras are cheap enough.
But ultras are like £1 each now, so.
Fair.
I'm playing double solid soldier.
Yep.
I did run it at 3. But I've dropped it to 2 because I find that if you open too many solid soldiers, it can get a bit bricky.
Yep.
So, you'd rather have it for sort of like, if you don't OTK, you've got it for the following turn to start making link combos again.
Yep.
So, and also if you can send them to the field through the effect of a spell, from the field to the grave through the effect of a spell card, you can revive another hero in defense position, i.e. works really well with Stratos. So, I'm running 2 Shadow Mist.
Yep.
Literally it is just in there to be sent to the grave either as a discard or to be revived from the grave through Solid Soldier to either add the mass change when it's special summoned, or it is just to add another hero to keep the extending plays going. So, and then the last card from the elemental hero part of the engine is the 1 Honest Neos.
Yep.
So, and he never hits the board. He is literally just there to push the extra 2500 attack onto any card for quick games.
It's pretty handy, to be fair.
Yeah. So we're also playing the new Vision heroes that come out in the recent Battles of Legends set.
These are really good. I think they've really pushed the ceiling of the deck up so much.
So I'm playing 3 Vision Hero Faris because you want to see it as quick as possible.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you can special summon this card from your hand by discarding another elemental, any hero card.
Yep.
If you do, if it's successfully summoned that way, you can send another Vision hero from your deck to the spell and trap card zone as a face-up continuous trap.
Yep.
Which is where the next card comes into. But if you do that, you get locked into special summoning heroes for the rest of the turn.
Which doesn't really matter, to be
which
fair.
is what you do anyway. So the next card to go with this combo is Vision Hero Increase.
Yep. This is the other new one as well, yeah.
Yeah. So what he does is if he's in the spell and trap card zone, I contribute any hero from the field.
Yep.
To special summon him. And then if he's successfully special summoned, I can then special summon another Vision hero that's level 4 or lower from my deck.
Yep.
So, and obviously your main target for that is the 2 Vion that I'm running. So, Vion's self-explanatory. When he's normal or special summoned, you can send a hero to the grave.
It's Armageddon Knight.
So, he's literally Armageddon Knight. So, but the main thing you're playing this card for now is the fact that you can banish a hero from your graveyard to add the polymerization from your deck to your hand.
Yep.
Because Poly's now a centerpiece of this deck, rather than playing Mass Change.
Yep.
So, that's the Vision Hero engine. So then we've got a little Destiny Hero engine because I can't not play Destiny Heroes because they're my favourite for heroes.
Yeah, you've had to cut this quite a bit, right?
Yeah, massively. It's nowhere near the amount of Destiny Heroes I want to be playing, but...
They're just not as strong. Just play the good ones, right?
Yeah, so I play double Malicious.
Yep.
So you can banish one from grave to special summon another one. Play the 1 Celestial.
Yep.
Just for the spell and trap removal. And also if he's in the grave and I've got no cards in my hand, I can banish this and another Destiny Hero, so i.e. the Malicious when my effect's over.
Yep.
And if I do, I can then draw 2 cards.
Yep.
I then also run Destiny Hero Dynatag.
Yep.
So it's more like a hand trap, so I can make battle damage 0 during the battle that the hero monster's being attacked or is attacking.
Yeah.
And both players take 1,000 damage.
Pretty cool.
So it's in there just for the quick burn. So, and like during battle phase, if it goes to time or whatever and it's still attacking, I can just go, we both take a grand.
Yep.
So, the last of the monsters I play is Triple Ghost Ogre. He's really strong in this format, being able to just get cards off the board.
Yep.
So, link heavy format at the moment. I'm only playing double Ash Blossom though.
Yep.
So, I like it, but it still gives you the body on board. So, if you summon a card to then add another card, like, you still have the card on board. And I'd rather just not give you the option to keep playing.
Yep.
So, that's it for my monsters. So for my spells, I'm playing the 1 Reinforcement of the Army.
Yep.
Sorry, it's Hobby League. It's the only one I can find at the moment.
Judge. Judge. This card feels a bit thick, Judge.
Stacks.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's self-explanatory. It adds a level 4 or lower warrior type, which my whole deck is.
And you get to open it every game in Hobby League?
Damn straight. I mean, I've got Platinum 1 kicking about somewhere just because I love my jank, nasty rarities.
Yeah.
I'm playing triple E-Emergency Call.
Sure.
Again, because it's a Rota for Heroes. So
that's finally all the secrets, right? Oh no, he's got one common.
One common and it offends me, so that's why it's hidden at the back out of the way.
He's been hunting and no luck so far.
Nope, but I've got to run 3 because it's just too good.
Absolutely.
Max consistency. Playing 1 copy of a hero lives because you can only play 1.
Yep.
Pay half your life to summon a hero.
I think they can bring this back to like 2 at least, right?
I think if this goes to 2, Stratos goes back down to 1.
Do you think?
Yeah, because it gives you more consistency to see Stratos, which then just opens up entire combo.
Well.
So I think this at 1, Stratos at 2 is fine. I mean, if Stratos goes to 2...
Make heroes great again. Give them 2.
Down straight. Captain Gold, Donald Trump, same person.
Let's not start mentioning him.
And then I'm playing 1 Polymerization.
Yep.
Because unless you're going to Ash the Polymerization, which no one ever does, and I don't know why, because it's the main key card of the deck. I'm just giving you 3 win combos there. Hey-ho. You can add it off of Ion, so you only need the 1, and generally if you're going to use this, you're going to fuse into a card that you can generally win the game with that turn.
Yep.
Playing 3 copies of Mask Change.
Yep.
Because Mask Change is still really good, and if you try and mess around with my board, I can go, no, I have a better board, thank you. A lot of people I've seen have been playing this at 3, but I play it at 2. Fusion Destiny.
Yep.
So this card's actually busted. So I can fusion summon a Destiny Hero monster by using Destiny Hero materials from my deck. So, but the only downside is the card gets destroyed at the end of the next turn. So at the end of my opponent's turn, that card will get destroyed.
Yep.
If it stays on the board that long. But it's just the fact that I can then... It's a Foolish Burial for 2 Destiny Hero monsters, so I can send the Celestial and the Malicious to the graveyard, for instance.
Yep.
Which is what it's there for more than anything.
Yep.
So, and also the 1 Monster Reborn.
Yep.
Because who doesn't love special summons Stratos multiple times?
Yep.
And I'm playing 3 Called by the Graves, which is my recent tech change, because... hand
traps hurt this, I think, quite heavily.
Hand traps hurt this massively.
Yep, so that's fair.
So, like, I figured I'd cut my hand traps down to be able to stop you from hand trapping me.
Yeah, and I think you can get your combo pretty consistently otherwise anyway, so...
Yeah, so it's more like I've got the hand trap to sort of hinder your turns a little bit, but generally I want to be going off. If I can't go off, like, the deck doesn't have really a long game. It can't play grindy games very well.
That's why we try an OTK, right?
Yeah. And then for my traps, I am literally just running 2 Infinite Impermanents.
Yep.
So it was at 3, but I've maxed on the Call by the Graves.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, and it's again just for the negate in the hand if I'm going second. So I just negate one of your guys. Cool. And then that's the main, right? That is the entire main deck. It's 40 cards because you want it as small as possible to be as consistent as possible.
Makes sense. Cool.
I mean, if you don't play it, if you do play it right, generally you've got about 20 cards in your grave by the time your opponent gets a next turn, if they get a next turn.
Yeah, that's fair.
So we'll move on to the extra deck.
Yep.
So the extra deck's relatively simple. Like, there's no big cards like Borrow Load, Borrow Sword, so it's really budget to make.
Yeah.
So we'll kick it off with everyone's favourites from the Legendary Hero decks. So we're running 1 copy of Dread Detonator, which is main link 3. He can give every card plus 100 for every hero with a different name in the graveyard that he points to. He also does piercing damage, which is brilliant because you can make him
pretty
like
nice.
5 or 6k with the Honest Neos
with
piercing. So really simple, really effective, and the fact that all of his arrows point down as well.
It's pretty good arrows.
Brilliant. Running 1 Wonder Driver, and it's literally just to recycle the polymerizations and the mask changes.
Yep.
Because if a hero special summons with only points to, you can reset one of those straight to the board. So if you can mask change, say, into a Dark Law or an Anki, you can then reset the mask change that you've used straight away, and you've got it set up for the opponent's turn as well. So really useful. And if you sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect, I can special summon another hero from hand, which then can kick a combo off.
Cool.
So I'm playing 2 copies of Cross Crusader.
Yep.
Because I really like the Destiny heroes, and the fact that this guy can just, if you've already got the Malicious in the grave, you can special summon a Malicious, or any Destiny hero for that matter. So if you've already done the fusion into another bigger Destiny hero, you can bring that back.
Yep.
So it's unrestricted. You can also tribute another hero monster to add a hero monster with a different name than the tributed card from your deck to your hand.
Yep.
So again, added consistency.
Yep.
So that is it for the link monsters, just the 4 links. So as for the Masked Hero engine, I'm playing 1 Divine Wind.
Yep.
So it's just one of those, if you end up having to go first for whatever reason, if you, at the end of the turn, you can mask change the Stratos out, your opponent can only attack with 1 monster they control.
Okay, cool. So it stops them from OTKing you.
It stops you from getting OTK'd.
Yeah.
So that's literally all it is there for. So, and if you can destroy any card and send it to the graveyard, I can draw a card.
Yep.
So, like, if he just hits over anything, it's 2700, which is always nice. So, I'm playing 2 Dark Law, because who doesn't love Dark Law?
Yeah.
Being able to banish stuff kills a lot of decks these days.
That's true.
So, and the fact that I can just rip a card out of your hand once per turn if you add a card from your deck to your hand.
It's pretty good.
Seems pretty nutty. So, and I'm playing 1 Anki.
Yep.
And it is literally just for, if I don't see the polymerization engine, I have another way to OTK through constant mask change.
Yep.
Sorry, and then I'm playing the 1 Diane.
Yep.
Just in case I get stuck with the Solid Soldier and not a lot else.
Yep.
So, that and the fact that he's a nice American print. Secret. So. For the Destiny heroes, I'm only playing 2. So I'm playing 1 Dangerous.
Yep.
And it's just literally because it's 1 Destiny hero and 1 Dark Effect monster, so it can also be a super polymerization target.
Yeah.
Which isn't in the main board, but we'll come to that in a second.
That's pretty cool.
I'm also playing 1 Dystopia.
Yep.
And this is just in here because it's any 2 Destiny heroes, so Celestial and Malicious is generally the choice. But if you can get this set underneath the what is it? Not Cross Crusader, the other guy, Dread Decimator. If his attack and defense points are different to his original, I can pop a card on your field, and then his attack and defense go back to the original.
Okay.
But then because he's got in that constant zone, it goes back up again.
Okay, sure.
Only once per turn, and also when he special summon once per turn, I can choose 1 level 4 or lower Destiny hero monster and burn you for their attack points.
Nice.
So if you go to main phase and go to game, go to time.
Yeah, you've got an option.
Burn 1600 points off of the Celestial.
Nice.
So and then for the Vision heroes, I'm only playing 2 again. So I'm playing the 1 copy of Vision Hero Trinity.
Yep.
Which is like your centerpiece combo finisher.
It's like your OTK machine.
He is OTK machine. He generally only works if you're playing against like a board heavy deck.
Yep.
So he literally just goes, he can attack 3 times, and on the turn he's summoned, he becomes 5k.
Nice.
So he cannot attack directly though, otherwise he'd just be too broken.
So you need your opponent basically to set up a board and he just blows it apart.
Yeah.
Fair.
So if that happens, then you just sat there laughing because you can attack 3 times at 25, and then obviously if you've got that on his Neos in hand, which you generally do,
big boy damage.
Yeah, big boy damage, 7,500 points going at someone 3 times is a bit scary.
Normally enough, right?
Yeah, especially in a link heavy format because nothing's in defense position.
That's true.
So, and I'm playing 1 Vision Hero Adoration.
Yep.
So it is an underclock taker for heroes. So I can target 1 hero I control and 1 monster you control. Your monster loses attack equals the attack of the hero.
Nice.
Which generally I have a shed load
big
of heroes
beaters,
on board.
yeah, as well.
So he needs any 2 heroes to make. So again, really easy to make nice and consistent.
Fair.
So the last cards I'm running is the 1-star Venom Fusion Dragon.
Yep.
Because it's in this format at the moment, there's a lot of dark floating about. So again, it's a super poly target.
Breaks a lot of boards, yeah.
Breaks a lot of boards, and also if he gets killed, he rafts the board for all special summon monsters. And because salads are still good and they haven't died yet,
yeah,
playing the 1 Violet Chimera.
Which gives you an option.
To the OTS pack, giving him the super. So and it's literally just to mess around with salads.
Sweet. Cool, and that's the extra deck?
That is the complete extra deck.
And then you got side deck, right?
I do indeed have a side deck. My side deck's a bit weird, but it works.
You got to remember, though, side decks are kind of like built around whatever you're playing. So if you're playing your locals, you know what people play, and you want to tweak it a little bit for that.
I probably wouldn't take this to a bigger event.
No, of course not.
And if I was going to take Heroes to a bigger event, a lot of these tech choices would probably change.
Yeah.
So for the sideboard, I'm running 3 copies of Super Polymerization.
Yep.
Because it is broken.
It's good going first or second.
Yeah. If I have to go first, I side in the Super Polys. If I know it's against a deck that the Super Poly is going to be good against, then it goes in the deck as well. So going first, being able to set this once I've made my hero board, just like let you get halfway through your combo and just go poly you out.
Yep.
So I'm then also playing the 1 Predaplant Dragosopelia.
Yep. And again, another really good target.
Yeah, because obviously I'm generally going to have a fusion monster, and because it's just 1 dark monster.
Yep.
Again, it basically can swap out for one of the Destiny heroes, or it can swap out for the Salamangreat one if it's not against the Salamangreat list. So I'm playing 2-dimensional barrier.
Yep.
Just to, again, it can mess around with a load of decks at the moment. There's multiple summoning methods. A lot of decks are using...
It's good against like quirky rogue stuff as well.
Yeah, mostly. So, but like Cyber Dragons are quite prevalent where we play. So this just completely stops their like Exceed plays.
Yep.
So everyone's favourite. 3 copies are evenly matched.
Yep.
So just in case, like if it's against a negate heavy board heavy deck, so you're going to negate a lot of my monster effects. I'll try and break your board and then go for game the following turn.
Yep.
So I mean, it's not important this card. I could swap it for other choices, which I might do.
Yeah.
But like evenly matched has never failed me, to be fair. And then because we all hate back row heavy decks, Twin Twisters.
Yeah, pretty obligatory, I would say.
Yeah, I was toying around with MSTs because I don't have to discard a card. But at the same time, this can put Malicious Engrave, which is a good thing. And then I'm also playing 3 Red Reboot.
Yeah, because those trap heavy decks are a pain in the ass.
Yeah, no one likes Geist.
Yeah.
No one likes
Paleo.
Paleos. And we have players that play both of those decks on a regular basis.
So pay half and then just OTK them.
Yeah,
Pretty
I'll
much
pay
how it
half my
works.
life points, and then I'll pay half my life points again to just summon whatever.
Everything. Just go crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. And that's everything in the deck, right?
That is everything in the deck entirely.
Awesome, cool. Well, thank you very much for taking the time to do the profile for me. It's been a long day. So
It's currently like 11 o'clock at night. I've got work at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Nice. So we've still got to head home and all that crap.
Yeah, try not to die on the way home.
Well, cool. Thank you again for taking the time to check in. Any shout outs before we go?
As always, shout outs to Rufioh for being
boy.
the best Yugi tuber on the block.
That's scrubbing out of locals. That's what we really do.
Scrubbing.
We've got to pretend to be good. That's all it is.
Yeah, damn straight. Locals heroes. Shout out to Jimmy the Kid 00000002.
Okay.
Or Jamie the Kid 00, as most people know him these days.
What are we shouting him out for?
Just because he's Jamie.
Okay.
If it wasn't for Jamie back in the day, I probably wouldn't still play this game.
You gobble it, mate. You gobble it.
Good lad.
Well, personally, I want to shout out to Mark. Man who's given us... he's given us a space to record. This link will be down in the description as always. Go check that out. Go check out his website. If you are local in towards the south of England, I guess, in the London area, that sort of thing.
It's
Milton Keynes, Northampton,
London,
anywhere around that area, you can come check out our locals. It's normally
if you get BBC Three Counties radio in your car, you're generally within driving distance of our locals.
Man. Come check us out. Anyway, thank you very much for checking in, guys. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. I'm afraid that's all we have time for in this video. If by chance you haven't had enough of listening to me waffle at you through a video about a children's card game, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links are on the screen, or if you're feeling really lazy, you can click the links in the description. While you're at it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future content too. It'll make me smile, I promise. And who can ask for more than that? Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.